YouTube? Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Tiny Town VR, and yes folks, we're back once again, and today we are back with a brand new disaster. So, I've been getting a lot of comments, and normally I'll flash one comment up on screen saying, hey, this is what we're doing here today, but I've had a ton of comments saying, Camodo, why have you not done, which is probably one of the stupidest movies I've never seen because I've gotten through like 10 minutes of it. I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. But today, we're going to be doing the Sharknado. So, I've been getting a ton of comments like, Camodo, do a Sharknado. It would be amazing. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to picture this in my head. And I had to go back and check some reference photos. And yeah, Sharknado is really what it sounds like. It's a tornado that sucked up sharks, that throw the sharks, and it eats people. So, it's perfect. So, we're going to be doing that here today. Now, if you missed the last couple episodes, we did some monsters. We did a burger monster and an ice cream monster. And we're probably still going to work on this area a little bit more here in the future. But today, we're going to do the Sharknado in this area because it looks like it's perfect. You've already got a beach set up. You're between the pier and the little UFO causing the tsunami. So yeah, this area needs to be used, and I think it's the perfect size. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing here today. If you guys have any suggestions for future episodes of Tiny Town, comment below. And while you're down there, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's build a Sharknado. Alright, so we have our tornado. I think we're going to stick it about midway. Let's make it big. It's got to be a big Sharknado. Actually, is that too big? So if I'm down here... Oh no, that seems to be perfect, actually. So... as far as I know, Sharknado's, well, they say it's a tornado, but isn't a tornado on the water called a waterspout? Somebody can correct me on that. So, it's going to be here. We need to put some sort of clouds above it. And, yeah, we got to, I guess, pile in a ton of sharks into it. Kind of want to turn it a little bit. That way we can get some light on it. So, maybe the Sharknado's angled a little bit more this way. There we go. Now you can see some light on it. Looks good. Alright, so I know I've got some clouds. Let me find those real quick. So yeah, I've got lightning clouds, which we can use some of these. And I think we're going to have to make our own clouds too. But I want to make this look as dramatic as possible. So, we'll have like lightning there. Let's go ahead and get maybe a couple more here. And we'll spread these out, make them different sizes. So maybe stick one there. Okay. And then maybe we'll get a couple more. This thing already looks epic. Like, it's very, very large, very menacing, and it's going to have tons of sharks in it, and maybe even like a megalodon or two. Alright, so we've got those. So what I need to do now, I'm going to get the spheres, and we're going to add to the top of this. So, probably use that color and that color, I think. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to make this look epic. Alright, so we're making kind of a funnel cloud on top here, so I think it's called a funnel cloud up towards the top. I could be completely wrong about this. Let's see, add some more of that. Let's go down here, let's get a look at this. Alright, so it looks kind of funny on certain sides, so I need to adjust those. Let's go over here. Just want to make sure none of it's poking out really awkwardly. So let's go boom, grab that one there. Got a little piece here, it's poking out really weird. Like, I don't want to make the cloud huge, because if the bigger you make it, obviously it's going to cast a huge shadow, and that's going to wind up covering other disasters. So it's going to be kind of like how crazy Tiny Town is. It's just going to pop up out of one cloud here. So I like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see. We've got a shark over here, which, by the way, this is my shark model. It's like an evil shark. Like, I think... does it have an eye? No, it doesn't have an eye, but I feel like that could be like red eyes. So maybe these are like mutant sharks or something. So, a Sharknado. First, let's grab a person. We need to get some sort of balance here as far as how big it needs to be. Let's grab a poor citizen. Yeah, that's a big shark. It's not quite megalodon size, but it's pretty big. So, I think this will work for parts of it. And we'll get various sizes. Alright, so as you can tell, I've added quite a few sharks to it. We're not done. Like, I want to make this look really good. So, I think down in the water, I'm going to go ahead and do more of the spheres here. So, it's going to be kind of sucking up and twisting some of the water. And then, of course, it could be also sucking up boats, people. Like, could you imagine getting sucked up in a tornado full of sharks? That's a little insane. Now, as far as I can tell from the movie, what I've read, like I said, I haven't watched that much of the movie. I simply just can't. But yeah, it shows that I guess a lot of the sharks actually fall out and it flings them onto people. So we'll have quite a bit of that. Of course, if you're getting sucked up in it, you're probably going to die from the tornado itself and potentially get munched on a little bit by a shark. Let's go like that. All right, so we've got that. Let's kind of change the size a bit. We'll have them kind of going up the tornado itself. All right, so we got some of the water going up towards the top. Of course, we'll already have some sharks in the water itself, and then we'll have quite a few that are flying through the air. So we could make this potentially interact with the other disasters. So say there's people in the parking lot escaping Costume Man over there. They could be getting eaten by sharks as they're running away, which would really, really stink. So we've got that. We've got a whole beach we can play with here. We got a lot of area for potential setup. So let's get moving. Let's go to Maritime first, and we can take care of a lot of our boats and stuff. All right, so we're adding some boats. We want some fishing boats. Say they're getting sucked up or tossed around. Maybe we'll have a bigger boat flying through the air. Maybe this one here. So it's like going up into the tornado. It might actually land on the pier, which would be kind of cool. We got some like smaller boats here. These things are... We'll go one like over here. It's trying to get away. And maybe another one in the air. Somewhere's over here. And I kind of want to have like a big boat too. So say there was a... maybe an oil tanker? Oh, where's the one that... Oh, this one reminds me of the Stormworks one. Maybe it passed or developed right on it. So it probably didn't lift it into the air, but it could be maybe tipping it over. So maybe we'll have it in the background. I'm going to have to extend out the water out here. So let's go something like this. So maybe it tipped it. Maybe there'll be some sharks aboard. It's like it's capsizing. There we go. Now let me go ahead and turn snapping on. We're going to extend this water out a little bit. Alright, so we need to add some people to this disaster. There's going to be a lot of people getting eaten here, and it's going to be amazing. So we'll have some sailors out here, maybe a captain. Definitely the people that were sitting on top of the boats. Grab these people, maybe even some divers. Yeah, we'll have it all out here. This is going to look amazing. Alright, so we are now adding sharks all over the sky here. Because it's flinging them, it's raining sharks, and it's actually really frightening. Like, could you picture that? That'd be crazy. So if we go down here, we can see that some people are trying to escape in their boats. Some of the boats are going down. This poor little diver here is about to become shark food. This guy's escaping in his little paddle boat. You got like a little shark tipping it over. And this yacht is going down. It's sinking right now. People are swimming off it. People are getting flung. This guy just got caught by a shark, which looks cool. You got the captain over here. He's probably really afraid, but he's going down with the ship. That's normally what a captain's supposed to do. You've got this one that's been flung up here, and he's about to get caught by a shark in midair, which is amazing. So we've got that. We could probably add a couple more like sailors and stuff that got sucked up into the tornado, so we'll kind of put them in various poses here. Alright, so the water looks pretty busy right now. We need to work on the beach a little bit, and then we'll work on kind of like the parking lot area over here. That way we can make this look as busy as possible. Alright, so I'm adding a bunch of clutter to the beach. We got a bunch of areas where people are sitting. We'll probably put a bunch of cars here. So this is really, really going to wrap up this area on this side of the map, which it needed to be tied up anyways. So you've got like the beach here, which if you look further down, the beach is actually busy way down there where the ice cream monster is. So it kind of makes it look like this was at one point like a really nice vacation spot. And yeah, that all went out the door because of all the disasters that have apparently come over from the last city. So what I need to do now, I need to add a ton of people on the beach. People running for their lives, getting eaten by sharks, tourists, about everybody that I can gather here. And this is going to be awesome. Alright, so we've added a couple more layers to the scene here. We've got a ton of people out here. Oh, didn't mean to lift that up. Hold on, put that back. There we go. So everybody's running from the water. You can see more sharks are falling down now. You got people that are just like panicking, running up the beach. Some people are getting attacked. You got this one guy. He brought a shotgun to shoot at the tornado, which there's a rumor that people from like Texas and stuff do that. We don't do that, I can assure you. But yeah, that does nothing to stop the tornado. And you got all the other people running. A shark actually landed up here. It's eating a person on the shore. I should probably add some cars and stuff through here. Maybe this shark, when it landed, it actually hit one of the cars and knocked it over. So yeah, we've got a bunch of cars coming through here. Now, this wouldn't be an episode if we didn't have everybody's favorite character. And I was thinking about this one. I was like, how are we going to incorporate Oblivious Grandma? And I figured it out. So Oblivious Grandma went to the beach, and let me find the item real quick. And yeah, she went, we're going to call it plane watching, because that's what Grandma does. So she's got a little bitty telescope over here, and she's ticked off. And you know why she's mad? She's mad because she can't see the planes anymore. The stupid tornado is in the way. It's casting a shadow. And yeah, she's an angry grandma now. So let's do this. We'll have her up here. She's going to have her hand on it. She's going to be shouting at the tornado like, get out of my way. So we'll have her right here. So she's got that. And of course, we got to give her another little item here. So yeah, she's also eating her tacos here. She's always a fan of having a bunch of tacos. She's a taco eating grandma. There we go. Grab that. We'll spread those out a little bit. And she has her taco in there. So yeah, Oblivious Grandma is really angry right now because of this. So let's go ahead and zoom out and give you guys a big look at the disaster. Oh yeah, it filled out so well back here. So there's a couple more finishing touches, which there might be a couple things I haven't even mentioned yet. Like the people flying from the boats. I added a lighthouse over there too, just to kind of make the area look a little bit better. That way it's not like one straight shot of beach all the way over there. So we've got that. I gotta add a couple people to the boat back here, and then I need to work on the parking lot, and we should be about done. So obviously for the boat back here, they're just trying to get off this thing. It's capsizing. Actually, this guy could be jumping, so we'll have him like up here, jumping that way. We'll have some people climbing up top of it. So you should still have some of the sharks probably coming back here too. Let's get another captain here. This will be the captain of this boat. He's gonna be sliding down it. I kind of put him like in a falling sliding pose. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's get some more sharks. So yeah, nobody is safe from these sharks that are everywhere. So go and put a couple in the water too. Oh, this is cool. Alright, so put that. Is this like the most debris I've ever used as far as like things in the air? I want to say so. Like the burgers were pretty ridiculous over there, and then you have like the TIE fighters and stuff. Wait, real quick. What does it look like from over here? So you look down the street, all you see is Ghost, a Sharknado, the Empire is apparently invading, Siren Head, the UFO. Yeah, this is crazy. I love it. I love all of it. It's awesome. So yeah, really one of the last things I'm going to add here, we'll have a couple people that were maybe visiting the pier. They're going to be running and trying to escape, and maybe we'll have a shark eating one more person here. So yeah, you got people running on the pier here. I added this person. He's getting eaten by a shark, and his buddy's trying to pull him out. Hold on, he needs to go a little up there. That's a big shark. That might be the biggest one. I did add another huge shark back there, kind of like a megalodon's coming out of the water. Maybe the tornado is not actually picking it up. But man, I'm actually really happy with the way this came out. We have quite a bit done here. So, if you guys have any suggestions for future episodes, let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time in Tiny Town VR.